Hello YouTube. Well, I think I'm going to cut a little hay this morning. I've got my Case IH 8309 disc bine hooked up to my 180 Alice Chalmers. I've got the disc bine all greased up. The 180, I changed the oil yesterday. I also had to put a new front tire on it here. I had my bush hog on the 180 earlier this spring and spent a couple days bush hogging, and I got a little too aggressive taking on the big brush and ended up I needed to put a new tire on it. But I got that done. I just took the rotary hoe off the 170. 170's been working great, but I've been through the corn twice with the rotary hoe, and I think the next pass will be with the cultivators. I'm not going to cut very much. I've got some seeding that's mostly grass. I've also got quite a bit of clover seeding, clover fields down here in the valley at home. But I've got a 3-day haymaking window, and I anticipate that heavy clover hay is going to take 4 days to dry. So I'm just going to cut the grass hay today. Be enough to kind of try everything out, make sure everything's working well. So with that, we'll head down and cut a little hay. Okay, the moment of truth is almost upon us. As you might recall, I purchased this new idea 402 rake on an online auction last winter for $55. It was about 20 miles away from me. It had all new teeth on it. I brought it home, threw a little paint on it. It's greased up now, and other than that, I haven't done anything to it. I've got well under $100 in it, even with the paint. So we're about to answer the question, will a $55 online auction hay rake actually rake hay? Let's go find out. Man, it's been so many years since I raked hay with a roll-a-bar rake, I almost forgot how. But it came back to me. In any event, I think we can say conclusively that my $55 online auction hay rake score will rake hay. So that's great. I bought this rake to be a spare, and it looks like, sure looks like it's going to be a perfectly adequate spare rake to have around. Okay, I didn't record any more video that day, but shortly after that last video, I come to find out that I had apparently had a bearing going out on one of my rollers on the baler for a while, and ended up breaking the end of one of the rollers. So I ended up hiring my neighbor to come down and finish baling the hay I had ready. Not exactly a banner day, but we'll regroup this week. So stay tuned for another Vermeer baler repair video coming up before too long. So at that, everyone out there, have a good day.